Being playful, charming, or naturally charismatic works wonders in attracting gorgeous, beautiful women. But for those things to work, you first need to be in a conversation with a girl. That's why today we're doing something entirely different. Basically, I'm going to teach you 5 ways how to make your walk high status. How to walk down the street and have people looking at you thinking, wow, this guy is self-confident. Now, if you want to look like James Bond walking down the street and have women turning their heads, let's get started. One of the biggest mistakes that guys do when they're walking is they look down all the time. Now, they're listening to their music and they don't even notice it, but on a subconscious level, this is saying to people around that you're not having your shit straight. Your life sucks. It shows that you're either really, really mad, something bad happened to you, or you're just generally unhappy. And honestly, no girl wants to deal with that. So look up. I know it might sound strange or too simple and too easy, but you will need to untrain yourself first from bad habits and then practice the good habits. Just look at these guys. None of them looks confident. There's a huge difference depending on where the guys look as they walk. Just notice how all 3, Turtle, Johnny, and Eric, look down as they walk and how they look like they're in a terrible mood. Now, you can't see Vinny Chase right here, but whenever he's walking, he's looking up. He's looking in front of him, and you get an impression that he's more confident, that he's more satisfied with his life, and that's what gets him the girls all the time. Second point, shoulders back. This is like an extension to the previous point, but basically if you're walking with your shoulders in front, it comes naturally that you walk like an old man and you're looking down all the time, which makes you look stupid, boring, and kind of in a bad mood even if you're not. However, if you put your shoulders back and you prop up your chest just a little bit as you walk, you get a whole another impression. Just look how James Bond walks right here. There's literally not a single second that he looks down. He has those shoulders back, he's walking slowly with self-confidence, he's swiveling his arms just a little bit casually, and he's looking up. That is exactly what I want to get from you, man. I want you to look up, walk slowly, put your shoulders back, and prop up your chest just a little bit for now. 3. Your hands. There's literally no better way to show your high status and your confidence but with your hands. They're literally making it or breaking it when a girl is judging you or when you're walking towards a girl. But if you put them in your pockets like most guys do, it closes you up. It's terrible, and I've read studies that show that when a guy holds his hands in his pockets, it makes him actually less approachable. So you gotta let your arms move with your body, because as you walk confidently, your shoulders naturally move. So let your arms swing as you move your shoulders. Because when I worked on hand gestures with my clients, many guys told me that they feel much more comfortable with their hands in their pockets rather than having them swinging back and forth. You know, I get that for now. But once you get confident with walking as you walk slow, you'll actually notice that letting your hands move with your body is gonna make you more confident because you let your energy flow that way. It's like walking out of a gym thinking, damn, I'm jacked. It's the same thing here. Just imagine you're on a red carpet all the time and just walk like those guys do. Now, if you seriously have a problem, if you absolutely cannot do anything what I just said, then instead of putting your hands all the way in the pockets, just leave your thumbs out. Because that way you're still kind of holding them out, but you don't feel uncomfortable swinging them back and forth. They move a little bit more. And I don't know how come such a small thing makes a difference, but studies show that it does. Now, I'm trying to make these videos interesting and under 5 minutes, so if you want to know the other 2 things that are going to make your high status walk even more badass, click on the video in the next couple seconds. Now, before you do that, I have these 2 entirely free programs for you. They're going to help you get better with girls and become even more high status. The link is in the description box, but if you do not want that, just click on the next video to hear the other 2 things that are going to make your walk badass.